From the depths of human imagination to sacred texts of ancient religions, the Angel of Death, Azrael, stands as one of the most enigmatic figures in spiritual lore. Revered, feared, and misunderstood, Azrael is a bridge between life and the afterlife, embodying mystery and divine purpose. Welcome to Ancient Deities Dossier. In today's episode, we'll unravel the myths, legends, and spiritual significance of Azrael, the Angel of Death. Stay with us to the end as we dive into this fascinating journey through time and belief. Azrael's name carries a powerful meaning: help of God, or whom God helps. This name reflects his divine role as the instrument of transition, guiding souls from the mortal world to the next. While his name may differ across cultures and texts, his essence remains consistent, a figure deeply connected to death and the divine. Azrael doesn't appear explicitly in the Hebrew Bible or the Quran, but emerges from Jewish mysticism and Islamic theology. Over time, his lore expanded, blending into folklore and popular imagination, making him a universal symbol of mortality. In Islamic theology, Azrael is known as Malak al-Maut, the Angel of Death. He's not a malevolent force, but a servant of Allah, carrying out the divine decree by retrieving souls at their destined time. The Quran mentions the Angel of Death's role, highlighting his obedience to God's will. Islamic traditions describe Azrael as a colossal figure, his body covered in countless eyes and tongues, symbolizing his omnipresence and his connection to every soul on earth. Each eye blinks when a soul departs, making his form as haunting as it is majestic. Azrael is believed to hold a vast book recording the names of every living being and their times of death. When a name is erased, Azrael knows it's time to collect that soul, marking the beginning of their journey to the afterlife. In Jewish lore, Azrael is less explicitly defined but appears as an angel of destruction and compassion. Kabbalistic texts associate him with Gevurah, representing divine judgment and discipline, further emphasizing his dual nature. Azrael's lore highlights his dual role: feared as the harbinger of death, yet revered as a compassionate guide. For the righteous, he's a gentle presence, but for the wicked, his arrival is a sobering reminder of divine justice. Christianity doesn't name Azrael, but his role echoes in figures like Michael and the Grim Reaper. His essence as a psychopomp, an entity guiding souls, finds resonance across Christian eschatological beliefs. Azrael isn't alone in his role. Greek Thanatos, Egyptian Anubis, and Hindu Yama share his duties as psychopomps, showing that every culture has its angel of death. Each symbolizes humanity's universal fascination and fear of the afterlife. Azrael's imagery often overlaps with the Grim Reaper, though their origins differ. Where the Reaper is a Western symbol of inevitability, Azrael's lore is deeply rooted in divine purpose and mercy. Azrael is said to be present at every death, whether of a human, animal, or even plant. His omnipresence reminds us of life's fragility and the interconnectedness of all living things. Beyond his fearful reputation, Azrael is seen as a guide who helps souls navigate the transition from life to the afterlife, ensuring they find their destined place in the spiritual realm. Esoteric traditions see Azrael as a symbol of transformation, marking the end of one phase and the beginning of another. He embodies the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Azrael has inspired countless works of art and literature, from mystical poems to modern depictions in comics and films. Each interpretation adds to his legacy as a figure of awe and mystery. Azrael also appears in pop culture, like DC Comics' Azrael, where he's portrayed as a conflicted vigilante. These adaptations blend his mythos with modern storytelling. Azrael's story reminds us of a universal truth: death is inevitable. Across religions and cultures, his figure emphasizes preparation for the afterlife. Azrael teaches us that death isn't an end, but a transition, urging us to live meaningful lives and reflect on our spiritual journey. Despite millennia of stories, Azrael remains a mystery. His name, role, and presence leave much to the imagination, ensuring his legacy endures. Azrael, the Angel of Death, is a timeless figure that transcends cultures, reminding us of life's fragility and the spiritual mysteries beyond. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Ancient Deities Dossier. Follow us on Facebook and TikTok for more captivating content. And if you want to support the channel, check out our Patreon. The link is in the description. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of the ancient world. This is Ancient Deities Dossier signing off. And as always, seekers of the arcane, stay curious, stay mythical.